We are at the original Miami Beach Antique Show. So this is my good friend Constantino, who has a lot of my money and has supplied me with many fabulous jewels. One of them I'm wearing. Look, I'm wearing my ring I got from you.
Oh, I love it.
Yay! This one.
That's a really nice one.
Give it to Laine, finds the seashells.
I want this seashell.
Uh-huh. It's a nice one.
Yeah. Sterling silver.
Yeah.
So this is my good friend Con. He's got Kill NYC, so he also has his own custom line of jewelry. Do you have any of that with you?
I don't. I didn't bring any with me.
Okay,
I know.
He's going to show us some of his favorite pieces from his personal collection.
Absolutely. So I brought a little tray of things. When we do shows, I like to wear jewelry that I collect, just because it doesn't hold up the inventory. Christy's also been wearing some as well. This is actually a very small portion of my collection. I collect a lot of stuff. This is one of my favorite new chains. This is vintage, but it's solid 22 karat gold. I got it below scrap. And I wear it casually all the time, and I just really like it. It's really heavy when I feel it. It's super.
Oh, it's so weighty.
It's it's crazy. It's like 60 something.
Feels
grams.
amazing.
Yeah, and it's buttery. We like that. Something older. We have this Georgian long chain. This is one of my personal ones that I wear.
That is fantastic.
It's super duper long. The clasp doesn't come out, but it's still really lovely, and it's all hand done. It's circa 1820s or so, which I really love. My little figure. It is made from antique ivory. Let's nobody have a heart attack, please. This is from the 1870s, 1880s, and it's gold, and it has this lovely granulation work. It's holding a key. It's like my little good luck charm. I have a little padlock. Bought this for $100.
What?
Yep. And the dealer didn't know,
Wow.
I think, what it was. 15 karat gold, turquoise. It opens and shuts. It's my little good luck charm
Love
as well. I got this from Charlotte recently. My little pave Victorian bird. I love these little garnet
Love him.
eyes. And it's a brooch, and it also has a pen. It has a little hair compartment on the reverse. Okay, just got this little Medusa cameo. I couldn't resist.
Oh, I love her.
Because you know I love Medusa, and the relief, the carving is really lovely.
Beautiful.
It wasn't expensive at all, so I'm keeping it.
Show this one.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is like everybody wants to buy this. This is a mourning piece. I believe this woman who it's dedicated to. She died in 1795, I think. I have a whole list. Marie something, and it's enamel, and it's a 9 karat or 10 karat gold. And all of this, the scene that you're seeing is a mourning scene. It's a neoclassical urn on top of dirt, and then you see the weeping willow. But what's really cool is the back. It looks like opal. It's called opaline glass. It's a type of glass that was chemically treated to look like that. This kind of reflectiveness, even though it looks very modern, it's actually quite old. The earth that the urn is on is made from her hair. It's macerated. Maceration means cut and kind of glued down to form dirt, which is really cool. And then the urn is made from high karat gold and seed pearls, which is really cool. So it's 3D. And the coolest part is the weeping willow, which is a quintessential sign of mourning, is reverse painted, which means that the glass, they would go into the back and literally paint it from the back. So it gives it its 3D look. And then of course the portrait of her in the reverse, which is really, really cool.
Awesome.
It's so cool in the provenance. It's worth every penny. It was expensive. And then I have my Portuguese watch key. I know you love things like that. This is one piece of jewelry. This is a marriage token from Portugal. I don't know who it's for, but the couple's hair is woven together around and the rock crystal back, and it's also glued there. And these green stones are not emeralds. They're called chrysoberyl chrysolite. These are sourced from Portugal. And it's in high karat, 19 karat gold, 19 is standard for Portugal. And it's a really special piece. It has the sepia, the two hands, and it's more firm, it's something strong love or something, I can't remember in Portuguese, but it's really special. And everybody wants to buy these. These are really rare. It was their watch keys. I will never be able to sell it. I have two actually, and I sold one immediately for that reason. And then last but not least, I have, this is my 14 karat Victorian chain. And then I have this early Victorian long chain. What I loved about it was the clasp was really lovely. It has the garnets, and it's just super long. Yeah. So Christy's been wearing this, and what's really fun is that you can just wrap it around like a million zillion times, and just like wear it however you want. So I think it goes in really easily. So, yeah, there's only some in my collection. I have. I didn't bring the Stuarts. I didn't bring the other Portuguese stuff. Laine and I have a very similar aesthetic. We like the really old stuff, and there are things that you're literally wearing I have on my own. So yeah, this is just what I brought for the show because I also get paranoid about breakage and things. But yeah, I really am a pretty passionate collector and dealer. I love what I do, and it's really nice to meet people who have the same interests.
Thank you so much, Connie.
It's my pleasure. Yeah, of course, it's my pleasure.
Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt this program to bring you a new sponsor. We're so excited to have Magic Spoon as a new sponsor. Magic Spoon
peanut butter
is cereal for adults.
I mean, are we adults really?
Well, feed your inner child.
Okay.
Which one are you trying now?
Frosted. I can eat that right out of the box.
Well, you know I'm doing cocoa.
Yep.
Right? Because that's
I'm
all
gonna
I
skip
do.
cocoa then, since that's yours.
Oh, that's great.
Is it good?
Yeah, I love it.
Make him give up sugary cereals. Here we go. Fruity. Ooh. I'll eat that right out of the box.
Is that good?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar. It has 13 to 14 grams of protein for the muscles. Only 4 net grams of carbs. So all you guys doing low carb for the 2022
Keto
body
friendly.
in you, trying to lose weight, You can do the low
Also
carbs.
gluten-free,
Gluten-free.
soy-free,
Soy-free.
and only 140 calories per serving.
Guys, come on.
So being low carb, low calorie, I think this is the perfect way to start 2022. New year, new you. Perfect way to get going. Don't you think?
Magic spoon.
Ooh, let's see if one of the babies likes it. Let's see if it's for the whole family. Thanks.
You want to try? Nom 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 nom.
Mm,
Oh yeah.
Magic spoon.
I like.
Good for the whole family.
Go to magicspoon.com/restoration and you will save $5 off any purchase. You can order a variety pack and find out which one is your favorite flavor, like we did.
Fruity.
Cocoa.
Magic spoon for me. Magic spoon for you.
Go to magicspoon.com/restoration. Use restoration at checkout and you will save $5 on the purchase of Magic Spoon and you will have a healthy treat for the new year.
Oh yes, a very distinguished gentleman. See the way he dresses, yes. Very distinguished.
So this is Allison with one of my favorite shops. It's Reverie from New York City, and they have some of the most exquisite things you've ever seen in your entire life. And she's going to show you her favorite thing that she brought to the show this week.
Hello. First off, this is probably my all-time favorite. Found it recently in its original box.
Oh, wow.
Can you believe it?
No.
1920s. Plique jour, if you can see that. So it has like a stained glass window effect.
Wow.
And you'd think it's too large to be a bracelet, but the reason for that is that it's an
Oh.
upper arm bracelet, which is so rare.
Love it.
Yeah, and the color story is
3 hours.
Amazing. And those are all my favorite colors.
yeah,
Those are my
mine
favorite
too.
colors.
I know. When I saw this, I just closed the box and said, yeah. I'll take it.
Does it have a maker? Do you know who made it?
It has the jeweler's name inside the box. It's from Belgium.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, that is a stunning piece,
Yeah.
and I can see why it's your
Yeah,
favorite thing
it's my
probably
favorite.
ever.
Yeah. And it's hard not to be excited about this one. We got this here at the show.
Oh, wow.
Right? Isn't that
Stunning.
amazing? For any crescent lover, this is like top of the line.
Couldn't get better.
Yeah.
How many carats of diamonds?
About 10.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we all need, a little something like that in our lives.
Nothing to sneeze at.
amazing. Thank you for sharing with us.
My pleasure.
Oh, you think he's been drinking the vino?
He's been drinking the vino.
Yes. This piece is called.
So this is my good friend Ishi. He has some of the most amazing things I've ever seen in the antique jewelry market, the ancient good stuff that I love, the Stuarts and the Georgian and the Renaissance. So he's going to share with us some of his favorite things that he brought to the market this week.
Thank you so much. It's been a really good show, and it's really nice to do this with you. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is this really unusual morning brooch. It's circa 1800. It's in a fitted case from Toulouse, but I believe it was retailed by them later, so the case is a bit younger than the piece itself. The reason I love this piece is it's quite unusual to get something of this scale, and just it's actually in such nice condition, and it's an actually really beautiful piece. To the front you have blue enamel, glass and inverted diamonds with rose cut diamonds surrounding it, and to the back you have the engraving, hand engraved and set with a locket compartment of hair, most likely of the deceased, that this piece commemorates. Sadly there's no inscription to who it belongs to, but it's a very special piece, and it must have been someone who was very loved.
Very loved and quite wealthy, which is also
Definitely.
fantastic.
So yeah, because it was retailed in France, we believe it is continental European piece, and it's just a shame we don't know who it belonged to. So this piece belongs to the group that we work for, so Patenissimo, Love Antiques. It's circa 1630, and it was made to commemorate Charles I's coronation. It's set with rock crystals in gold with enamel work, and the front is beautiful. It's got a really nice portrait of Charles I, but the most special part of it is the back. So Charles Rex, what was it? Rex.
Yes.
And all the beautiful enamel work. And then complete in the set, it comes with the scepter with beautiful enamel work. I don't know what this purpose is. I don't know if it's a toothpick or, but it's holding a ring.
Little ring.
Finely executed in miniature. This was probably made for the coronation and given as a gift, and it's actually a remarkable piece of history, and it's actually quite unbelievable. It's something that we can show to the general public, and someone will add this to their collection one day.
Shh, this is my favorite thing of the entire show, and it might have to come home with me, but don't tell. What'd you find, Kevin?
Basketball in the midst of all the antiques. That's what I'm going to get right there.
Right there? What does it say?
It says Municipal Basketball 1936-37 Champions. Unlimited Class Section 1.
For Tierra Tuesdays?
Yes, for sure. It is my birthday.
There you go.
Now look, listen to me. Brides. I'm in the bridal business. Do not spend your money on a dress. Buy one of these instead. Hey friends, we thought it might be fun right here at the end of the video to give you a little peek at some of the treasures I brought home from the antique show, some things that I just could not live without. So here are the treasures that I brought home from the original Miami Beach antique show. Hang on. Here are the treasures I brought home. Let me show you what they are. So this first piece is a Georgian era, probably sentimental or love token ring. Was more than likely acquired on a grand tour of Europe. You'll see that's a scene from the Roman Forum. Done in sepia ink and watercolor on ivory. Turn it over to the reverse and you have a locket filled with hair. This is not a mourning ring. There are no real symbols of mourning on this. I do think it's a sentimental or a love token piece. And when worn, the hair would have sat right next to the skin, the hair of the loved one. But it wasn't until I got it home that I discovered this little mystery that it does. This pops out and you can reverse it. Pardon my fingernails. Manicures and restoration don't go together. So it can also be worn like that. Then from my friend Ishi that you met in the video, I have this mourning brooch. This is on vellum or ivory, done with sepia ink, which is the ink of a squid. You can see the icons of mourning that Constantinos taught us about, the weeping willow, the urn, the mourning mother. On the back is hair of the deceased to be worn next to the skin. And this locket is for Mary Hooper, who died in July of 1780, age 12. So we know the exact date that this was manufactured. Then my favorite, this beautiful lady. This is a Renaissance era, circa 1600 to 1630, rubbed over setting enamel ring. It is almost impossible to find these rings in this condition with the enamel still intact, and especially enamel in this color, this robin's egg blue. So this is a 400-year-old treasure. Those are the treasures that came home with me, and I have a couple on layaway. We hope you enjoyed seeing the beautiful Miami Beach antique show, gorgeous Miami Beach, and you enjoyed shopping with us. And maybe next year, I'll see you at OMBAS. Bye, friends.